Mitzi, and welcome to California's Gold. Today we're going to be showing you some of California's hard to get to places.
We're going to Mission San Antonio, Hearst Hunting Lodge, and Ragged Point.
Let's go.
Beautiful day at the Mission.
Today on California's Gold, we've made it to the beautiful Mission San Antonio. I don't know if the beauty and age can translate to you people watching at home. So now we've stumbled upon a real Selenian Indian. Her name is Margarita.
That's my Spanish name.
That's her Spanish name. So what on earth are you doing?
I'm grinding acorns.
Why?
To eat, of course.
What else do you eat?
Well, we hunt wild game and edible plants and acorns and things like that. It's all off the land.
Nice. And what are you doing here?
I'm just grinding some acorns so I can soak them and then make them into a paste and eat them up. It's delicious.
Do you want to come with us on the rest of our trip?
Sure.
So we ran into Padre Junipero Serra? Junipero?
Junipero.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about this mission?
Sure, yeah. I established it in 1771, and it's located in the Santa Lucia Mountains in a oak-studded valley. Yeah. I named it after Saint Anthony of Padua, and it was abandoned for about 46 years until the California Historic Landmarks League decided to restore it and turn it into a retreat and parish.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. You can go back into it.
I'm shot.
The Selenian Indian was the only one to get inside the Hearst Hunting Lodge. Everyone else is bounded by Man's Gate.
Cultural Resource Program Manager for Fort Hunter-Liggett. This is Corey Shulga. She's an archaeologist here at Fort Hunter-Liggett. We are the Cultural Resource Program, such as it is. Anyway, the hacienda, which is also the official name, is the Milpitas Ranch. It is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. It was built, William Randolph Hearst built it, and he commissioned Julia Morgan, famous architect, to build it. It was the eastern outpost of the Hearst Ranch property, which extends all the way to San Simeon with the Hearst Castle, which is where he lived. This was, I think you guys were asking, it actually was not a hunting lodge, that's a myth. It just was a regular ranch, cattle ranch property. The documents, as far as we can tell, and we've had historians research this, he was only here maybe 2 or 3 times the whole time he owned it, which was about 10 years. He did come out here a couple times, but basically it was for his ranch hands, and they weren't doing any hunting out here. He owned a lot of cattle in this area. So he owned all of what is now Fort Hunter-Liggett, and then some, a lot of other property. I don't know how many. It was large.
205,000 acres.
Is what he owned?
At the greatest extent, I believe that's the
Yeah. So then the Army bought it from him in, for World War II, 1940. Bought up his property. So that's cool.
Well, look, I found here a real okie. What you doing out here?
Well, I was looking to hunt. I've come out here because my doctor said that a better environment would help my tuberculosis. But it turns out that this is not even a hunting lodge.
Well, then you're fresh out of luck.
I guess I am.
We're taking a pit stop here on our way to the coast in beautiful Fort Hunter-Liggett, and I brought my Okie friend here. So can you tell us a bit about what's going on here?
Yeah, this looks to be oak woodland. A lot of oak around here. And it would be nice, I just imagine clearing all these oaks and selling the firewood and setting up a ranch for some cattle. That would just be spectacular.
That does sound nice, but this environment only covers 10% of the state, so you might want to save it.
No, no, that's okay.
Here we are at a riparian community where I fish, and it's surrounded by trees, shrubs. You can hear the birds. Prairie marshland, studded with wildflowers. Oak woodland in the background.
Turkey, or a big bird, in the road.
Possible oak savanna in the foreground.
Bro, get out of here.
Ooh, a bird. Savannah Parkland, studded with oaks and the invasive foreign Mediterranean grasses.
Continuing our trip to California's hard to get to places, look at these windy roads we had to take. But boy, is it worth the view.
Oh man, I remember when everywhere looked this pristine. That sagebrush up there on the hill, the chaparral, beautiful. And how it just, the alluvial fans to the riparian area. I could collect acorns in there all day. It was before the missionaries. It was before the Okies. It was the good old days.
Manifest destiny. Man, this is the biggest lake I have ever seen.
Can I take a poppy?
Absolutely not.
Oak and pine woodland. Chaparral. Coastal sagebrush. Some signs of oak parkland.
Oh.
Redwoods. Big creek. Seems to have gone over the road.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool.
Took a lot of debris with it. Gone right down there, maybe? And what are you doing here tonight?
Camping out in one of California's hard places to get to.
How did you rope Father Junipero Cerro, an Okie, and a Salinan Indian to come camp with you?
I bribed them with the best made s'mores they ever did have.
The s'more was very good.
Are you killing the fire?
Very
How's your
You're killing
tuberculosis?
It's fine, but the smoke from the fire does not help.
Thank you for joining us on California's Gold. Hope you enjoyed these hard to get to places.